welcome in the video series of Mathematics class 10th. Dear students, in the first part of quadratic equation, we learn how to write the quadratic equation in a standard form, how to determine the given equation is a quadratic equation or not, and if it is a quadratic equation, then how to write the values of A, B and C. So, such a type of question we have solved in the first part of this quadratic equation. In this video, we are going to learn how to solve the quadratic equation. That is, solution of quadratic equation by factorization. So, let's see. Dear students, here we have the question, solve the following quadratic equations by factorization. So, we have the first equation, that is x square minus 15x plus 54 is equal to 0. Now we have to solve this equation by the factorization method. So while solving this by factorization method, here we have to find out the factors. Factors of what? So dear students, here we will take the product of first and the third term. Okay. So let's take the product of first and the third term. That is 54x square. Okay. Now here whatever is the product will give the sign of this third term, that is plus. Now here we have to find out the factors of 54 such that their sum, because here plus sign is there, that's why their sum should be middle term, that is 50. Okay, so here the factors of 54 are, that is 9 and 6. 9 6 are 54 and 9 plus 6 is equal to 50. Why we took their sum? Because here third term is plus. If third term is negative, then we will take their subtraction. Okay. Now here we got the factors, that is 9 and 6. Now here x square is there. So what we do? We write 1x with the 9 and 1 with the 6. Okay. Now it's time to give the sign to these both factors. So dear students, always keep in mind, whenever we have this product as a positive, it means that these both factors have same sign. Okay, so that same sign, it will be positive positive or it will be negative negative. Now how we can decide that these both factors have positive sign or these both factors have negative sign? For that we have to see the sign of middle term. Now here sign of middle term is negative, that's why these both factors have negative sign. Okay, it means here 9x is negative, 6x is also negative. So in this way we got the factors of this 54x square, that is negative 9x and negative 6x. Okay, now let's replace this middle term by these two factors. Okay, now so here first term will be as it is, x square will be as it is, and we have to replace this middle term by these two factors. So let's write down minus 9x minus 6x, and third term will be also as it is, plus 54 is equal to 0. Next we'll write it in a box. Okay, what we did? We took the product of first and the last term, we given it the sign of third term, then we have found out the factors of this 54 such that their sum is middle term, that is 50. So we got the factors 9 and 6. X square is there, so we wrote 1x with the 9 and 1 with the 6. As it is the positive, it means both have the same sign. How we decided that same sign is the negative only? By saying the sign of middle term. If middle term is positive, then both these factors will have the positive sign. Now here it is negative, that's why both the factors are negative. After that, we replace this middle term by these two factors. First term and last terms are as it is. Okay. Now in this way we got altogether 4 terms. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got the 4 terms in the LHS. So let's divide these 4 terms in a group of 2. Okay. Now in this, from this first group, what we can take out as a common? So here we can see x is there, therefore we take out the x as the common. So x into the bracket x minus 9. Okay. Now from these two terms we take out the 6 as a common. So minus is equal to minus 6 into bracket. Dear students, whatever is your first bracket, write that bracket as it is. X minus 9 is equal to 0. Okay, you can see here negative 6 into x, that is negative 6. Negative 6 into negative 9. We are knowing that product of same sign is positive. 6 9s are 54. Okay, so in this way, whatever is your first bracket, same bracket we will get for the second bracket. Okay. Now here again we got this brackets as the same. Let's take it out as a common. So x minus 9 will be in the first bracket and second bracket x minus 6 is equal to 0. Okay. Now here the product of these two bracket is 0. It means that here either this first bracket is 0, that is x minus 9 is equal to 0, or here this second bracket, that is x minus 6 is equal to 0. Okay. So here therefore x is equal to this negative 9 will become positive as we transfer it to the RHS. Similarly here x is equal to this negative will become positive. So these friends here we got the values of x, that is 9 and 6. So these are the roots of given quadratic equation. Okay, so let's write down our last answer. 9 and 6 are the roots of given quadratic equation. So in this way we can find out the factors of the given quadratic equation. Let's see another example. Now dear students, here we have another example, that is 5m square is equal to 22m plus 15. Okay, so the given equation is 5m square is equal to 22m plus 15. Okay, now here the given equation is not in a standard form. So here first of all we have to write the given equation in a standard form. Okay, that is x square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. So let's write down 5m square. Let's take all this term to the LHS. This is positive, it will become negative. 22m, this is also positive, it will become negative. Minus 15 is equal to 0. Okay, so here we got this equation. Now as usual what we do, we take the product of first and the last one. So 5 into 15, that is 15 5s are 75. So here 75 and m square is there, that's why m square. Okay, give the sign of third term, that is negative. Okay, now here for this 75 m square we have to find out its factors. We got the product of first and last term, that is 75 m square. We give the sign of third term, that is negative 75 m square. Now dear students, here we have to find out the factors of 75 such that their subtraction should be 22. Okay, so here third term is negative, that's why whatever will be the two factors, their subtraction we want 22. Okay, the difference between them we want 22. Okay, so here we are knowing that 25 3s are 75. Okay, and 25 minus 3, that is 22. So here we got the factor, that is 25 and 3. Okay, m square is there, so write 1 here, 1 here. Okay, now here negative sign is there. So dear students, first example we solved in which the third term was positive. Now here it is negative. So here when the product is negative, the third term is negative, in that case these two factors have different sign. Okay, when the third term is negative, product is negative, it means that these two factors have the different sign. It means that one is positive and one is negative. So how we decide that which factor is positive, which one is negative? How we decide that? It's not depend upon us. Okay. So here we can decide one is positive, one is negative. That one will be decided by seeing the sign of middle term. Now dear students, here the middle term sign is negative. So here just use the sentence that sign of middle term goes to bigger number. Okay, so by saying such a sentence, it will be easy for you which factor is positive and which one is negative. Okay, so here I said that sign of middle term goes to bigger number. Now sign of middle term is negative. So here from this 25 and 3, 25 is the bigger number. It means that this negative sign will go to the 25. Okay, and the remaining sign that is positive. Okay, so 3 is positive, 25 is negative. Okay, dear students, if by mistake if you said that 25 is positive and 3 is negative, then in that case whatever you will solve, everything will be wrong. Okay, so here we can avoid such a mistake by saying the simple sentence that is sign of middle term goes to bigger number. Okay, so in this way, if it is positive, then 25 will be positive and 3 will be negative. Okay, so in this way we got the factor that is negative 25m and positive 3m. So what we will do? We will replace this middle term by these two factors. Okay, so let's write down. First term will be as it is 5m square, and let's replace this middle term by these two factors, that is minus 25m plus 3m minus 15. Third term as it is equal to 0. Okay, now we got the 4 terms. Let's divide these 4 terms in a group of 2. So from this first group, you can see that here we can take out the 5 as a common and m also. So 5m is common. So here what will remain? M minus 5. 5 is a 25. Okay, plus. Now from here we can take out the 3 as a common. And what you will add in this bracket? What is our first bracket? Same bracket with bracket is equal to 0. Let's take it. Positive 3 into m, positive 3m. Positive 3 into negative 5. Product of different sign is negative. There is negative 50. Okay. So in this way again we got the same brackets. Let's take it out as a common. That is m minus 5 and another bracket 5m plus 3 is equal to 0. Okay. Now again we got these two brackets. Product of these two brackets is 0. It means that either this first bracket is 0, m minus 5 is equal to 0, or 5m plus 3 is equal to 0. Okay. So here therefore m is equal to negative 5 will become positive 5, and here 5m is equal to this positive 3 will become negative 3. Therefore m is equal to negative 3. 5 is multiplied, which will divide. So in this way we got the values of for the m as m is equal to 5 or m is equal to negative 3 upon 5. So let's write down our last answer. 5 and negative 3 upon 5 are the roots of given quadratic equation. Okay, so yes, thus in this way we can find out the factors or values for the given quadratic equation. Okay, by factorization method we have solved this equation. I hope it's clear. Let's see one more example. Now dear students, we have the equation 3x square minus 2 root 6x plus 2 is equal to 0. Dear students, this example is little typical as here we are given with the surd. Okay, so here what we do, as usual we will take the product of first and the last term. So 3 2s are 6. So we got the product 6x square. Give the sign of third term, that is positive. Now here what we do, as here we have the number with the root. So here instead of writing this 6, we'll write the root 36. Root 36x square. Okay. Now meaning is same only. Square root of 36 is 6 only. Okay. Now here we have to find out the factors of root 36 such that their sum is, as the plus sign is there, that their sum is 2 root 6. So this one here, its factors will be root 6 and root 6, right? That is 6 6 are 36. Okay. And here, as we learned last year in the real number, the sum of this third. Okay. So here root 6 plus root 6, that is 2 root 6. Okay. So in this way we got the middle term. Okay. So factors of 36, root of 36 is, that is root 6 and root 6. X is there, so write, x square is there, so write 1x here, 1x here. Okay. Now it's time to give the sign to these two factors. Okay. As here positive, it means that both these factors have the same sign. That same sign it will be positive positive or negative negative. How we decide? That one will be decided by the sign of middle term. Okay. So here it is negative. That's why these both the factors have negative sign. Okay. So in this way, what we do? We'll replace the middle term by these two factors. Okay. So let's write down 3x square minus root 6x minus root 6x plus third term and. Okay. Now here we have to take out the common. Again there is a problem because root sign is there. So these ones here will do the minor change. Instead of writing here 3, we'll say root 3 x square of root 3, that is 3 only. Okay. And this root 6 is there. So here we'll say it as a root 3 into root 2. Root 3 into root 2, that is root 6. And this x. Similarly for this root 6 also, root 3 into root 2 into x plus third term. Okay. So I hope it's clear to you. Here what we did, instead of writing the 3x square, we said root 3x bracket square. Meaning is same only. Okay. And here this root 6 we split it into the root 3 into root 2. And this x. Similarly this is also. Again what we will do, this 2 is there. So instead of writing this 2, we'll say here root 2 bracket square. Right? Square of this root 2, that is 2 only. Okay. Now easily it is easy for us to take out the common. Okay. Now here you can see we got the fourth term. So from this first two terms, what we can take out as a common? Here is root 3, here is root 3, x. So let's take out the root 3 as a common. So what we will get here? Root 3x as a common. So here we will get, so square is there, so 1 we took out as a outside, so here 1 is remain. Root 3x. Now here root 3 is outside, this x is also outside. What is remain? Only root 2. Okay. Now here also what we can take out as a common? Here root 3 is there, but in this term it is not there. So we cannot take out the root 3. Here root 2 is there, here also root 2 is there. So let's take it out. Root 2. X is here, here it is not there. So we cannot take out the x also. So here what is remaining in the bracket? That is root 3 and this x minus, as our first bracket is with the minus only, from this square 1 is outside, so remain 1 is equal to 0. Okay, so we got the same bracket. So let's see root 2 into root 3x, that is negative root 3 root 2x. Negative, negative, product of same sign, positive. Root 2 into root 2, that is root 2 brackets 2. Okay. Now here too, we can write the common factor, that's why we have written this in this form. Okay. Now again we got this same bracket, so root 3x minus root 2 into, now here root 3x minus root 2 is equal to 0. Again we got the product of these two brackets as a 0. It means that this first bracket is 0 or this second bracket is 0. So let's write down root 3x minus root 2 is equal to 0 or root 3x minus root 2 is equal to 0. Okay. Now here root 3x, this root 2 is negative, it will be positive as we will transfer it to the RHS. Therefore x is equal to root 3 is multiplied, it will divide, that is root 2 upon root 3. Similarly this side, here root 3x, transfer this negative root 2, so it will be positive. Therefore x is equal to, this root 3 is multiplied, it will divide. Okay, so dear students, in this way we got the same rule. So let's write down root 2 and root 2 upon root 3. Same we got here. Alpha of given quadratic equation. So that we'll get the factors in this form, okay, in the form of square, okay, and in this way we have solved this example. I hope it's clear to you. So dear students, in this video we learn how to solve the quadratic equations by the factorization method. I hope the method is clear to you.